What up, beautiful people? It is your homegirl, Shameless, all up in your building. It is 2015, and I just want to know where the spaceships and hovercrafts are. Because that's what I thought when I was a kid that would be around by now. 2015, how to look better. Okay. Now this video is a tag, and it started with Miss Shannon T. Boudram. Check her out, check out her channel. I really like this video. I like this idea, this play on words of looking better. And it's not this per se, but it's the way you view the world. And how can we look at the world better for 2015? Okay, so I'm gonna share with you 5 tips. And the first one is, what are you looking at in terms of books, in terms of inspiration and ideas? I love to keep inspired by reminding myself as much as possible, and that can be as simple as quotes on my fridge. I like to read the Bible every morning. I like to read Fortune magazine. I like to stay on top of things that are popping in the world of business and wealth. And because I am in student mode, I am reading a lot of books on technique, studying my craft, because I want to get better. I do miss my adventure books, my fiction books. If you guys have any suggestions for books that I should be reading, or for any of us, please comment below and I would love to know. And tip number 2, what are you eating? What are you feeding your mind, body, and soul? Although I don't eat beef or pork, I haven't for a long time, I most recently am weaning chicken out of my diet. I'm not saying that eating meat is bad, but how much meat do you really need to eat? When I started to look at how much chicken I was eating, because I was eating a lot, it worked out to about 168 chickens a year on average. And that's just myself. Multiply that by however many years I've been alive eating chicken, and multiply that by the millions of people that are also eating chicken and beef and pork and all of that. That's a lot of animals. Do you really need to eat all those animals? And do you really need to put all that pressure on the globe and on your community? When I started to look at videos on how the food and the fashion industry really affect the globe, I was kind of appalled. And some ideas and suggestions are to supporting local and small businesses. Eat more fruits and vegetables, and there's so many creative ways to prepare that. You can find so many videos here on YouTube. Holistic Habits has some awesome recipes. Life by Jazz has amazing recipes. And there's this amazing site called foodgawker.com for ideas. If you would like to eat more cauliflower or spinach, type those in and you will find awesome, amazing recipes, and everything is sorted by visuals, so you have things that are pretty to look at. Look at who you invest your time with in terms of your friends and family, and how you invest that time. I'm recording my voice on this. Are you always on your phone? And if you are, can you just turn it off, face it down, and engage in the person that is sitting in front of you? Look at their eyes. Tell them how much you love them and miss them. Technology can be distracting, but it can also be helpful, very helpful. My roomie, my cousin Jay, is all the way in New York. I'm here in California, so I love to FaceTime Jay every morning and be his wake-up call. Wake up, son. Get your ass up. This is your wake-up call. My 4th tip, activities. What are you doing to stay physically active? I think it's so important to keep moving, and that can be as simple as going on a hike. A hike is free, and you can do that with your friend. Maybe walking your dog. I love to walk Jackie by the beach. I started taking Filipino martial arts. That's so ignorant, Maya. And meditation, yoga. Those are all awesome things that you could do to keep your body moving and alive. And look at what you are putting into your hair, face, and your fashion. I love fashion and I love beauty. Do not get me wrong. I love a mean face beat and I like looking fly. But I do not like what I am seeing. You companies, my goodness. Wool, fur, leather. If I'm buying a brush that has animal fur and I am buying the latest collection every however months, multiply that by me and then this girl and that girl and that girl, this girl, that guy, that's like millions and billions of fur brushes. Where is this fur coming from? So I've been seeing these videos where they're skinning these animals alive, beating animals alive. These companies, if you guys are these corporate companies watching this video, pay your staff fair wages, treat them like human beings, give more. Give them more time, give them more money. And to the companies that do care, that do look out for their people and are making efforts to be more sustainable and give back and be generous and just be better citizens of the globe, honestly, we need more people like you. We need businesses like you, and we all need to care. We can do that by just looking and being more transparent.
Everlane is a transparent retail company that creates beautifully designed products in the same factories as luxury clothing brands and then goes directly to the consumer without any of the middlemen.
And then for us, the end users, we need to learn how to consume less. We don't need to keep up every season, although I do love switching it up. We can repurpose and reuse. We can go thrifting. We can make sure we donate our used clothes or do clothing swaps. Those are great ways to help. Incremental changes over the course of time, and united, we can make a difference, a huge difference and an impact on the world. Finally, my final tip, look at what you're afraid of and look at what you're ashamed of. Ask yourself why, and ask yourself, how can you overcome this? That has been instrumental in my life, questioning what I'm afraid of. Why am I afraid of failure? Why am I afraid of success? Or maybe I don't know what the reasons are, but these are the steps that I can do to face them. I'm afraid of public speaking. Let me go take an improv class and learn how to get up in front of people and get into the habit of that. For the fun part, I tag Holistic Habits, Hey Fran Hey, Britpop Princess, Bronzed Goddess, Sunkiss Alba, Cheska Lee, Life by Jazz, Yoga with Adrian, and Smoothie Freak. And everyone else. Tag, you're it. Anyways, those are my tips on how to look better 2015, boo. Please comment below and share your tips. I would love to know. Sharing is caring. Check out my description box. There are awesome links. I'm going to start promoting playlists of people that I think are dope and awesome, especially that tie into this video. Remember to do you, be you. And stay true, boo. Be shameless.